cover Builderall itself as a whole, or as much of it as we can get through, because it is quite an extensive platform. There's over 50 tools that Builderall has that you can leverage to build, grow, and scale your business online. So let me actually change my screen share on. All right, can y'all see my screen? I can see it on my side. All right. So for those of you guys that are new, I do this class on Builderall. I like to describe Builderall as a foot rub for your business, because if you imagine coming home after a long day and somebody's like, oh, let me rub your feet, that is what Builderall does to your business. Just makes things a little bit, okay, a lot of bit more easier, and everything is under one roof. So when I first started with Builderall, it just had like 12 tools, I want to say. And then now it has over 50 tools and counting, and they're actually getting ready to do Builderall 6.0, which is the sixth upgrade to the overall platform. So the main thing, or I would say the main thing, but the most known thing that Builderall is known for is website builder. It has fast, responsive websites, as well as it's up there neck and neck when it comes to SEO with WordPress. So before I get into the class, how I like to do it, is there anybody, this is free advertising, that would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you? I could take 3 people before we get started. Can y'all hear me?
I'll go.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, we hear. Hello?
Yep. Hey, you ready?
Hold up.
Yep.
Okay. So I am Shay Lynette, vegan influencer, health and wellness advocate. Daz is actually a part of my team. I actually have a virtual well check coming up April 23rd. On Sunday, it is all day. We have an event where there's a panel of speakers and yoga instructors and fitness advisors who will assist everyone with some interactive activities. I specifically cater to the BIPOC community, Black, Indigenous, and people of color, creating generational wealth by changing our generational health. You can find me at www.vegthick.com. That's it.
Thank you. And if you could put your link in the chat for me as well, I appreciate you. I could take 2 more people that would like to share who they are, what they do, and how we can find
you. Peace. My name is Mumu. Everybody know me by Mumu. But my name is just dropped this book last year, A Whole Bitch Woman Queen Goddess. The volumes of titles, volume 1. You can catch you can really cop it off my website. We got hard copy going for $20. We got the ebook going for $15. I'm about to drop the link in here now, and basically the whole focus of my business, which is called Grow LLC, is all about growth. Anything doing any type of elevation, growth, man, woman, child, our people, all people, the world. It's all about growth, mentally, physically.
We had a little bit of computer love. Okay, a lot of bit of computer love going on there. But if you could drop the link to your book and your website in the chat.
Yeah, I'm about to do that now. It kind of cut out just now, but I'm about to drop that right now.
Now we can hear you. Yeah, if you could like
you can hear me now?
That'd be dope. Yeah. If you could be
All
like,
right, real quick. All right, boom. My name is Al Muhammad. I'm a new author. You feel me? A lot of people know me. They know me by Moo. I'm incarcerated currently. I wrote a book. It's called Whole Bitch Woman Queen Goddess. The volumes of titles. Volume 1 is basically self-explanatory. You can copy it at the website. I'm about to drop the link in the chat. My business is called Grow or Die Striving, which is an acronym for gods, because I do believe that we are all gods in some type of way and goddesses in some type of way. And basically what the business is about, it's not just about books or anything like that. The focal point is all about growth, elevation of man, woman, child, our people, the whole world. It's all about growth. You know what I'm saying? So y'all be, stay tuned for what we got coming soon. Got some more books that's gonna be dropping real soon. I'm about to go ahead and drop that in the chat right now. We also have the hard copies available, and I also have the ebooks available. So it's real easy. It's $15 for the ebook, easy download. If you order the hard copy, free shipping. So don't even worry about the shipping. We got you on that. And last but not least, all we ask is come grow with us. Appreciate you. Thank you.
blessings. Thank you for sharing. I can say
Welcome.
one more person. Is there anybody that would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you?
Yes, hi, my name is Teresa Lorraine Scott. I have a business called My Rest Club. We do traveling, shopping. And one of the things that I like about it is that you get a chance, you could join for a low price of $49.99, and then your fee is $19.50. And if you part of the first 20 people, you get $250. So most companies, when you join, you don't usually get your money back that quick. So you just get 3 other people to join within the same day before midnight, and you're able to shop, travel, invest. They have so much beautiful real estate, beautiful investment programs also, and plus you get discounts in shopping. I will put my information in the chat, and thank you for listening to me. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Thank you. So if you put your information in the chat, that'd be amazing. Builderall is something that you can not only use to build, grow, and scale your business online, but learning how to work these tools, you can also turn this into skill sets that you can also monetize. So, like I said, the main thing that a lot of people use it for is to have a website, because in order to be able to sell things online, you need a place that people can go and learn about your product, as well as a place where they can go and pay you, right? Websites also, when they're done right, can work as a net, because they can organically attract customers to your business because of the wording that's actually on the website. So a website, if done right, is also a sales tool. So with Builderall, they have the Builderall website builder, and it has all these templates in it. Like, I love Builderall. One of the reasons why I love it is because there's so many templates for everything. Like, even just to be able to just get ideas and brainstorm or possibilities that you're like, oh, I didn't even think about trying that. That's really what this has. So like, if I go to make a new website, so one, I use this as well. So like I said, you can develop this skill and then be able to monetize those skill sets. So once I've built over 100 websites with this for myself, before I started doing them for others, I have over 150 websites today that I built with Builderall for me. And then I have dozens that I've built for other people. Now, when I build this for other people, I make it streamlined and easy. I have a Google form that they have to fill out that's going to ask them some questions. When they fill out that Google form, it puts the answers onto a spreadsheet. I take those answers from the spreadsheet and I put them into these, what's called a smart tag group. So I'll do this one. You answer all of these questions, and it'll produce you a whole website from these questions. You answer them, and then it formulates your website from this. So that's the smart tag way. And so if I'm building for clients, that's the way that I go, because I just copy paste, and then it's going to spit the site out for me. So on this side, like I was saying, they have all these templates. All these templates, like, it's crazy. You can look them up by category and color. It's literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of templates, of websites, okay? And like I said, I make so much stuff over here with that. But not only that, okay, if you are building a business, you need to be collecting leads, right? And a way to actually get our time back is to have that automated by using email marketing. So Builderall has email marketing as well, because that is two pieces that ideally, if you want to grow and scale your business online, you're going to need a website and you're going to need some email marketing going on in there. The dope thing that I like about Mailing Boss, which is Builderall's email marketing software, is that it has SMS capabilities. So meaning you can send emails and text messages, because nowadays you should be collecting both. You should not just be collecting emails, you should be collecting phone numbers as well, because it's actually a lot easier to do text message marketing. You have a higher open rate, a higher opt-in rate, just if you're utilizing text messaging as well, even though still currently email marketing is stronger than all the forms of marketing combined. I'm gonna say that one more time. Email marketing is stronger than all the forms of marketing combined. So that's your paid advertising, video marketing, all of that can't hold a flame to email marketing. So that is why it's something that you should be doing regardless. And there's tons and tons of ways that you can do to actually build your email list. Speaking of, I'm gonna just slide up here real quick. Once you're inside of Builderall and you come over here on this menu, they have this training tab, right? And they have all these different trainings that you can do. And that's what made me think about it, because they have this actual email marketing one right here. They got a Facebook ads one. Because I mean, if you got the funnel club, then they got the whole cheat code. They got the whole audience copy that you need. So like if you've ever ran Facebook ads, you know that you need to know like the age demographic, the area that they're in, the interest that the person, to have your ads really work. Like that's some stuff they don't tell you. And that's some things you should know about your audience. That's why you should be studying your analytics, right? Like people just have it confused that, oh, it's just, oh, promote. No. There are intricate details that it takes to really build a thriving business online. So, but anyways, you can actually come over here and get a lot of different courses, right? This one is really good too. So I actually make a lot of my own custom funnels, and then I give them away to people who have Builderall, which is another feature that I actually like, is you can just transport whole sites and systems to other Builderall users with the click of they just click a link and it'll put the email and the email series and everything into their account. That's pretty dope. They have the e-learning over here. So you can, what do they have? Like Thinkific, Udemy, Corsica, what's that one that they use? That's like, that was just like $200 a month. What's Kajabi. What's some other ones that they got that you could build courses on? Anyways, all them course builders, you don't, like I said, this is all in one, like everything is under one roof. So you can actually build courses over here with the e-learning, and you can create certificates for the course. So you can make questions. You can put how many questions need to be accurate or what percentage needs to be accurate in order to receive the certificate of completion of the course. It'll create the certificate, and then the certificate will also be have a QR code to where it scans and it can sync to their LinkedIn profile. So that's pretty dope. You can charge from the courses straight in here. You could set it to where some of the content can be viewed by the public and some of it can't, to kind of give that teaser effect, which I think is pretty dope. Another thing that I like about anything that's inside of Builderall is there's always instructions to work it. So like if I came here to learn more, it's going to take me to the knowledge base, and the knowledge base is going to have a whole bunch of videos and documents on how to work these tools in Builderall. And look at all of the training that they have on just the e-learning itself, right? That is one thing that I really like about it, because they don't leave you hanging. They want you to be successful. So they make sure that there ain't no excuse, really. You learn how to work everything. If you can watch a video, pause it, then do it. Watch a video, pause it, then do it. You can get down over here in Builderall. So let me click out of here. The booking builder. So if you're familiar with what's it called, Calendly, right? And scheduling, this is something that you could use to book classes, events, consultations. You know, if you have a weekly schedule or once in a while schedule, however you want to do it, you could do it from here. Again, it connects to text message marketing, so you can set it up to where the reminders are getting sent out via text message, and it syncs to WhatsApp. So it'll message people on WhatsApp, their text message, and their email for reminders for these bookings. You can do free bookings or you can do paid bookings straight from inside of this booking tool. So that's a whole nother extra login that you wouldn't need utilizing Builderall. So the magazine builder, I love this. I use this to make ebooks. I'm actually gonna go inside this one, because there's no way we'll make it through all the tools. Like, let me just tell y'all that right now. It will have to be a part 2 of the tools, because we ain't gonna make it through all. There's too many. All right, so I love the magazine builder. Again, what I say was one of the reasons why I really love Builderall is because of all the templates, right? So they have templates, and these are also, not all of them, but a lot of them, they are PLR products. So these are products that you can change as your own, right? Customize as your own. But they're actually real ebooks, like on real, like, let me see, I think this one is a real one. Yeah, this one is actually a real one. So this is a real ebook that you can change and customize as your own. And that's why I like it too. Y'all see how it's flipping, the pages is flipping? But yeah, and you could use this to grow your list, right? Grow your email list. Depending on what you're doing. I always change the first photo, and then there's, like, let me show y'all. So I don't even know if y'all caught it when I seen it. Just trying to help y'all. There's always, oh, it's not even on this one. Most of these books, there's like a corporate Builderall link in the back. So you gotta, like, if you're gonna keep it there, you need to swap it out with your own Builderall link. And that is another thing too. Builderall does have an affiliate program. If you want to share Builderall with anybody, you could get paid 2 levels deep. So that means you get paid from the people that you bring in, and then the people that they bring in. So that's pretty neat. And you can set up your own affiliate programs through here to as many levels down that you want to compensate people for sharing your products or services. I always say it's easier for 100 people to sell one product than it is for one person to sell one product 100 times. So yeah, I really like these templates. Like, these are some nice things, and you could sell these. Like, people pay for subscriptions to digital magazines. Okay, like if y'all haven't been inside the Winners Tribe, I'm just gonna show y'all. That's where I put a lot of these replays at. That's where you get the notifications for these classes and the reminders as well. Because you can come right on over here to the events section. And you can come and register for these events to get the reminders. We have all kind of classes that are taking place during the week. Some are paid, some are free. But nevertheless, we have all kind of education that is happening inside the Winners Tribe. But I say that to say we just did a training in here called mini courses and mini coaching. You can find that inside of the marketing tips. So you're gonna come to the topics and you're looking for the marketing tips. Then you're gonna, like I said, it's called it's this one. I guess I should have labeled it. But it's this one. It's the mini courses. That's the marketing class replay. You can also look inside of the Winners Tribe affiliates group and you'll find it in there. But if you watch that training, it'll make sense on how you can leverage these magazines, right? Even on set it up on like a subscription or even a one-time product. But it's a great training that you can implement this magazine builder with, which is pretty dope. Now, another thing that I think is unique about this platform and how it lets you do the books is you actually can put videos in here. So like, let me go to this. I know there's videos of this. So this is one book that I put in here that has embeds in it. So I embedded it'll take a little second to load. There's a compounding calculator, right? This is a whole website that I embedded into this book, right? Pretty neat. So I was able to put a whole web page inside of this book, as well as there's videos. So all these videos really play inside of here. So that's pretty neat. And then we were talking about the booking tool, and I have one that actually has the calendar, the schedule, and book inside of there. So I mean, you can put together some pretty dope systems in here. That calendar actually schedules to what's called an evergreen webinar. So it's a webinar that's plays on demand, whether I'm there or not. It has participants, whether I'm there or not, right, that are running communication, meaning, you know, engaging in the chat. And it's all set from giving out a book. So there's some pretty nice things that you can put together if you be creative. But I really like that magazine builder. As y'all see, I got a lot of stuff built in there, and I have a lot more stuff to get built in there. But don't let me get on my IP tangent today. But what I will say is everybody knows something and can create a product that they can sell. Okay. WhatsApp. A lot of people use WhatsApp, especially if you're doing international business. So it has a lot of automation that you can set up with the WhatsApp. The Funnel Club has, I want to say, like 400 funnels now of different funnels that you can do. And that means that's like if you're a massive marketer or if you're doing this for clients, right? Because like I said, you can turn this into a skill set that you could monetize over and over again, right? Super low overhead when you're utilizing skills, right? But I use these funnels. Like I said, I have a whole bunch of funnels that I've done, especially over the last like month and a half. And then I give them all to people who have Builderall too, you know, are part of the business DIY club community, because it's really easy to be able to have duplication, right? And be able to leverage the same things to be able to get, you know, similar results. Custom email. So if you have like your website, no, let's say support@yourwebsite.com as far as the email address, or human services@yourwebsite.com for an email, and you use Gmail for that, you're paying like $40 a month just to have that email. Now, when you're in business and you're going to apply for like SBA loans, when you're doing like partnerships and JV deals and different things like that, they do not accept and respect Gmails. So you can't be just, you know, using a Gmail. You need what's called a professional email. And so you can make as many of those as you want with Builderall with custom email, which that saves a lot, because I didn't even know. I started applying for like merchant accounts and stuff, And yeah, they don't let you use no Gmail for no merchant account. I had a Pumi machine back in the day, and you had the underwriter was a merchant account. And so yeah, can't use Gmail for stuff like that. I've gotten business loans, can't use Gmail for stuff like that. So that's saving you some money. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is the webinar builder. And let me see. I want to see if they got one actually for the Go users in here. But you can put this, like, again, this is getting your time freedom. Webinars actually convert really, really well. Like, it's one of the ways that you can actually market and get conversions on first time. So one thing that's really not talked about when it comes in marketing is that you have to have several exposures to your product or service before somebody makes a buying decision. It's very rare that somebody's going to see something on the first site and buy right then and there, but it does happen. And if you want to increase the chances of that happening, you can use webinar to do it. And you're looking at maybe like 5% or so that you can get depending on how many people that you have there from a webinar, meaning a cold conversion. So this people who have never seen you before, never, seen your product before, and get into closing. So having that tool running when you're there or not, on automation, on autopilot, can be pretty helpful to your business. And you can create a webinar around anything. A webinar is just being able to give a deeper perspective, a deeper insight to what you're doing. So we're gonna watch this video. I think this one has it with the people's in it. Hold on. I wanted to see if it had it. Okay, I won't do that. But I'll go over that in another class, but you can literally put in the ghost users so you can have conversation going on in the chat. It looked pretty much like a Zoom when you're jumping on a webinar where you can't talk, right? And like I said, it's a good tool to use because it has a high cold conversion rate and you don't have to be there, but you can still make sure that the depth of information that you need is getting to your audience. So that's pretty dope. The script generator. So there is another software that's like build websites and funnels and stuff like that has a script generator, and they actually charge you like $550 a month for the same exact tool. And it doesn't do all of the scripts like this one does. So you can do like sales page scripts, you can do email scripts, phone calling scripts, video sales letter scripts, webinar scripts, from creating a profile for your customers here. And again, there's another platform that's charging like $500 a month for this, and you have it inside of here. It'll do like a drip series for LinkedIn. LinkedIn is actually a pretty good place to get leads in business. They have it to where you can make a business page like you can on Facebook, and they have different groups, niche groups like work from home groups, e-commerce groups, real estate groups, that you can connect and network inside of. And this actually will do like a 3-4 day campaign that it'll set up the conversation for LinkedIn inside of here. The app builder moved to legacy. They're not doing any more updates to it, but you can build phone apps that get published in the actual Android store and the Apple store right in here. So that's something that a lot of platforms, even when it comes to website builders, do not have that type of capability. The social auto post tool, again, time freedom. I'm really big on time freedom now. Like, I'm not showing up for every dollar. Automation is my friend. Automation is my friend. And so being able to use this social auto posting app, you can post to Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. You can schedule out all your posts and publish, schedule the post out to all those multiple social media networks all at one time. This also works for me because I do social media management for some of my clients. So if I have probably, I think like 17 fan pages on here and then more, because I actually just right before this call, I have a client getting ready to launch a clothing line. So I was making their business page right before this call. And so once I have it up and done, I could just schedule all of their posts through here because I'll have, be a moderator or admin or whatever. And again, easy peasy lemon squeezy, do it once, or I can even have a VA go in and schedule it. And that's why, again, I like that they have so many videos on every tool, because I can have the VA watch the video on what to do, and then I don't got to be there, and I can pay somebody else to do it, right? And it's be scheduled out for the month. If I have something coming out once a week, just got to schedule it, boop, 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 four posts, boop, boop, this stuff. So you can do a website chatbot. I'm gonna show you guys an example of one that I built. And again, this is getting time back because it helps to explain whether I'm there or not, right? Very good. Wait. Okay, I think I did it right. I did. So this is one of the chat bots that I built with this. And then also you see right here, it says it's asking the shit, send me notifications, and I could put allow. So if I put allow, anytime that I send a push notification to everybody who just did what I just did, it'll send a message whether they're on my site or not. And so that's another way that you can bypass like people not opening emails, because the message is going to go directly to the device. It just pops up. Boop. It's so dope. Push notification marketing. Look it up. So again, this is the bot. You program the conversation. Like I could say, I'm ready. And it's going to ask me for my name, right? And then it's going to give me some options of some stuff that I can ask. Okay, let me say me, just so I can get through this for y'all. But it takes the time of giving out more information that I don't have to do, and I programmed the conversation in there like that. So doubling back again, not only being able to build this for myself was helpful, but now people charge like $5,000 to build out chatbots. This Builderall has it to where you can do a Facebook chatbot or you can do a website chatbot. They are not the same, even though they operate similar. The website chatbot can operate outside of Facebook. Facebook chatbot can only operate on Facebook. Okay. But regardless, guess what? People are paying $5,000 to get both built. So if you learn how to do it for yourself, you can turn on $5,000 on demand at any time. Don't take my word from it. Look it up. Look up, how much do website bots cost? How much does it cost to get a chat bot built? Google it, pre-search it. Y'all know what I'm saying? Look it up. I did a training called 10K skill sets, and you can just look up being able to build websites. How much can you charge on demand for that? Over and over again, just for learning how to do this stuff. So yeah, it's cool and fun to build it on your website, but I'm trying to talk about some monies, y'all. There are always somebody that's going to want to pay you to do this kind of stuff. Nobody likes building on their website. I do though. I mean, that's why I built hundreds of them. But there's money in developing skill sets. So somebody I know actually was using this SEO page report tool, just doing SEO audits on people's websites for them for $50 a pop. $50 to $150 they was charging just to run the report on the site to figure out if it was optimized. But guess what? They didn't fix it. That was a whole nother charge if they was going to fix the SEO on the site, right? Look at it. How much does the SEO audit cost, right? And you have the SEO page report tool right here inside of Builderall. And then so it'll tell you everything that you need to do to fix your site so that it's search engine optimized. Because if your site is search engine optimized, that means that you're getting organic traffic. People are able to find your website easily because your website has words, the same words that they're typing into the search engine on it, if that makes sense. That's all SEO is when people are going to these search engines and typing up stuff, those words that they're typing up are what's embedded in your content and on your website. That's SEO in a nutshell. And you want to make sure you have as many of those words that they're typing into the search engine on your stuff as possible, because then you're going to pop up and it costs you less in advertising. All right, we have the video funnel builder. So this is pretty neat because it builds engaging content. So video marketing is really ideal, right? It's the second strongest form of marketing after email marketing. Video marketing comes next. But now, we're all desensitized and stuff, so we need a little pizzazz, right, to catch our attention and draw us in. So you can create videos with the video funnel builder that work like those pick an ending stories. So I don't know if y'all are familiar with the books where it'd be like, all right, if they're gonna run left, go to page 8. If they're gonna go home, go to page 15. That's what I'm saying. And so that's how the story would change. So you could do that, say, click here, or same thing as from an opt-in of a video. And it just is like having a funnel that's invisible. So I like it because, again, it makes your videos interactive, because you could put buttons and directions on them that actually go somewhere when they're clicked. So that's pretty neat. The shared locker, how this works is like a lead magnet, but not like a lead magnet. So a lead magnet, people are opting in, they're giving you your information, and you're giving them something of value, right? You're giving them a lead magnet, a video, a recipe, something in exchange for their information. Well, with the share locker, you're giving away something in exchange for a share. So this is a way to help you go viral, and it's a way to help you get in front of people that you might not get in front of before, because you don't know who else is on that person's friends list, right? We don't know how how that algorithm, right, is set up on their visibility. So it's really good to be able to leverage somebody else when it comes to this, and being able to get in front of people that are not on your friends list is the way to make new friends. So it's a great way to say, hey, I'm gonna give you something of value, but in order to get it, you got to share this first. That's what it says. So this only works with Facebook business pages, but it's still a good strategy. We're gonna do a couple more of these. Oh, so the mock-up studio, we actually gonna go inside this. We're gonna go inside of this one. So they got people, like, again, I know I'm going back to monetize the skill set. All right, but people on Fiverr are charging $10 to $25 to $50 a pop for these, to make these for the people. Okay, you can make you a Fiverr, and there's a Fiverr training inside of Builderall. You can search it up in that knowledge base, and yes, they have a Fiverr training, because you can learn any of these skill sets, learn how to work just one tool. You can learn how to work one tool inside of here and be able to just on demand, make money over and over again from the skill set that you learn. You can't run out of inventory on your skill sets, okay? Okay, I'm gonna stop. But they have all kind of dope markups that you use for your own business and your clients, right? All kind of dope ones. They're so crisp, it's so professional. You can do the different colors. Some of these is videos, some of them aren't. They have all kind of products kinds, but these are really neat. It'll give that extra layer of professionalism to your stuff, right? Add it to your brand, add to your client's brand. They have so many. Look at how little the scroll bar is on the side. Like, this is how many mock-up templates there is. So no, we ain't gonna look at all of them, but it's a lot. It's a lot of. Y'all get where I'm going with this, right? Got some beautiful advertisements for your business over here. So I had to show y'all that. You can edit videos over here, remove background, change sizing. So what I use this 3D photo editor for is I do some blockchain social media stuff, and they'll ask me for the image URL versus uploading the image itself. They say give you them the image URL. So I will do that over here, upload a picture so that I can get an image URL when I need it. That's really as far as I go with the editing with this, but you can edit on there. Now the directory builder, so you can only make one directory, okay? One directory per account. So make it count when what you're thinking about. But you can make a directory to where, actually, I'm gonna have to enter this one too. I could just click it and go to it. Okay. So you can make a directory that has different businesses in it, right? And then, let me see. Okay. So you can put different businesses in here and utilize the actual advertising space, right? It's set up to where you can sell the advertising space around it, and the billing and things for this is actually inside of the directory. Like right here, it says advertise here. They fill out the contact form, and then you call them back and tell them what your pricing is to be listed on your directory. So, I mean, if you are charging for a directory, you do need to be generating traffic to it. If you're, selling your advertising spots, but yeah, it does have a business model inside of it that you can monetize. Look it up, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Don't take my word for it. Do your research. Go down the rabbit hole. Look at some of these business models with the stuff that we're talking about, and make a decision from there. All right. CRM, customer relation management. That's what it is. But this is being able to follow the people that you're adding to your list, that are clicking on your website, that are joining your blogs. Because yes, you can do a blog over here. We probably ain't gonna get into that tonight, but yeah, CRM. A lot of people pay extra for CRMs, and you have it inside of here if you're using pixels. Check your analytics. Like, this helps you with that. Video hosting. So you could upload your videos on here. You can video wrap your videos on here. So like, you know how you see them Instagram videos and they got the captions at the top, in the bottom. You can do all of that editing inside of here. Even with your audios, you could make it to where that video only plays on the domain name. So like, it's some secret sauce. You don't want nobody getting access to it. You can make sure that it only will play on your domain. Can't nobody jack it or share it because it won't play. VA access, like I was just telling y'all about a VA. You can set it up to where your VA has limited access maybe to only one tool, right? They don't have access to nothing else inside of your Builderall. They don't have your password. They get an access token to be able to log in and work on your account. So that really, really helps. We don't need the DNS manager. Are there any questions? Because we're going to pause right here. We won't go into any more tools. We're halfway through. Now see, there's 14 pages of tools. We're halfway through the tools. We'll go through the other half next week. Are there any questions so far on this platform? Any questions, comments, or concerns? All right, so some other things that I want you guys to make note of is what, like I was saying earlier, the knowledge base. The knowledge base is a place that you can come and get all the help that you need with Builderall, because all the tools, you can type them right here and it'll pull up, like we said, the website builder. it'll start pulling up stuff that you need in here. And once you're in there, like you can just go, like if I click this, you can see all the stuff over here on the side once you're on the inside, right? All this education, right? So that's why I really like that. I like this knowledge base. Oh wait, I want to go back over here. Also, it has other, like, so they actually have Facebook groups in here where they go live every Monday to give updates in here. They do like a Builderall live Zoom. And you can come in here and ask questions, and they really on there. This lady's like, she know how to do all kind of stuff on here. It's insane. So yeah, you can come over here on Fridays and ask them live questions, right? And get access to the Builderall YouTube channel. There's over 1,100 videos and trainings on this right here. So if you're like, oh, I don't know if I want it, I don't know if I'll be able to use it, just watch all the YouTubes first, then come back over here. Okay. They got the blog. They actually built their blog on the blog builder. They got a planner that helps you to just be organized as a business person, your social media. This is pretty dope. Now, remember, I told you guys they have this is all the classes and stuff that they have. That Builderall has an affiliate program. So they want you to what? Be successful. Why wouldn't they want you to be successful sharing their stuff, right? So they make sure that you armed and dangerous and got all the goodies to be successful at doing just that. So they got email swipes, they got presentations, ads, ad copy, all kind of stuff they got over here that you can leverage to share Builderall. And it just keeps going and going. Like, look at all that. Just, this is like, wow, right? Wow. So, I mean, they spoil you over here for sure. So before we get out of here, what I will do is I will put the 14-day trial to Builderall for anybody that wants to test drive it, play with it, get a feel for it. Hell, you can get some clients and then that'll make you Builderall for free. All you need to do is build one website. They got a training in here on it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to find my link. Oh, and Builderall lets you get paid out in Bitcoin if you choose. And if you want your store to accept Bitcoin, guess what? They have a crypto integration. So let me give you guys the 14-day trial link. And you can test drive Builderall for 2 weeks. No credit card required.
Can I ask you a question? Do they have a place where you could edit your, like, I wrote like a mini book today. Do they have a place where you could like edit your book, like in there where you could edit the book and like, like put the book to, make it come alive?
Yeah, you can use the magazine builder and put the book in the magazine builder.
Okay, thank you. I meant to ask you that. I'm just a little out of it today, but I'm just gonna ask a question about it or not. Thank you.
No problem. So yeah, if you guys do want to share Builderall, like they have so many different funnels already done for you. These funnels actually are high converted and they test them out before they actually put them in here. They're always adding some new ones. They have some different things with JB Zoo and Warrior, what's it called? Warrior Plus over here that you can use. But yeah, they have all kind of different stuff over here. You can make your own custom funnels if you're building out your Builderall to where you just use the pay page. Like, I think that's pretty dope. You can put your tracking. So like, if I was having somebody help share it, I could use this tag and basically have sub affiliates on my Builderall if they didn't have Builderall and they just wanted to share Builderall. And then this way I would know who it was so that when I got paid, I could pay them. So yeah, that's something that I wanted y'all to know. So I'm actually getting ready to hop into the Discord for the after build for the voice call. So I will put that link right here in the Discord. I mean, not in the Discord. I'll put that link in the Zoom chat before we jump off. But before I close, are there any questions? Oh, are there any questions, comments, or concerns? With the link. All right, I'm putting this in the chat for y'all right now. That is where I will be after this call. I will see y'all next week. We will do continue on our walkthrough, just figuring out what all the goodies that Builderall has to offer. We stopped on page 7 and we got 14 pages to get through. This replay is on the Business DIY Club YouTube. You can type that in YouTube, the Business DIY Club, and the replays will pop up. I will see y'all next week. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your favor.
Peace and blessing, everyone. Have a great night.